Let's lit this town like a fire in a blaze. Gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like.
Well, welcome everyone to today's SnowRunner Sunday. Neek coming in with a tier 1 sub for 20 months. Thank you very much. Neek, hopefully you're having a great day. Sus, how are you? Welcome. Adrian, welcome. How are you doing today? So yeah, we're getting in here playing some SnowRunner. I have no idea where we left off. Looks like we're at it's saying like hot potatoes, and we need to deliver to the railway terminal potato samples times 2. Have no idea what that is. I remember last time we were in here, we were farming. I'm not sure if this has potatoes on it. Like, that might be what these barrels are. Possibly. I have no idea. Like, I legitimately have no idea. Okay, so no, this is oil barrels. Okay. So, where are these potatoes at? That's the $1,000,000 question here. Okay. So, what other trucks do we have? The Doomster. I wonder if that's connected to anything. Connected to fuel. Wow, okay, that's the tractor. That's the crane. Okay, then why? You know what? I do remember using the Bandit. I'm not sure why I've got oil stuff on here, but huh. Let's see, can I unload this stuff? We want to unload. Well, I want to unload them stupid oil barrels. I don't even know what they're on here for. Okay, let's try to unload them with the crane, maybe. I have a feeling I was bringing the potato samples here. I just can't recall. Yeah, I don't know. Hope you have a good stream, Miller. I'll pop in a bit later. Alright, Sus, have a great rest of your day. Okay, so we're gonna unload. Okay. We're gonna unload. This crane's very weird. Ah, okay. This kind of crane. Yeah, we're just gonna unload these oil barrels. Literally, I'm just gonna drag them off. Don't even care. We just need them off the truck. So I think we're gonna have to go back to. Oop, if we took the parking brake off, I think we have to go back to the farm. We have to get 2 more potato samples. I think that's what we're gonna be doing. You'll be lurking? Yeah, that's no problem, Neek. Honestly, that's what I do at most streams. I just lurk. I actually watch probably way too much Twitch, to be honest. But I don't know. I have a... It's not really an attention problem. Because I actually am pretty good at paying attention to things. But I multitask. Like, I don't know. Especially for, like, games and stuff. It's a great thing to have in the background, but like I can't just pay attention to one thing. That's how I watch YouTube too, and even like if I watch a movie or something, like if I have that opportunity, pretty much on my laptop doing something else. So I get like bits and pieces. I have to rewatch things multiple times. But that's good. You know, you catch on to things you missed the first time. Yes, I think that's what it is. Either the potato samples are there, and I just have to... You know what? What am I doing this for? I could just check. Let's see. Like hot potatoes is the one that we're doing. Like hot potatoes. See, it's not telling me where to get the potato samples, so I'm thinking that's it. This is the problem with not playing this game every week like I used to. Totally lose my my sense of what we did previously. No big deal though. No big deal. I think we're gonna have to do some farming. I actually think we're gonna have to make some more potatoes. Or they are already there, we just have to go grab some. But if they're already there, and I have this big old semi-truck, then I don't know why we didn't have enough room. So, we will see. I don't know. We're listening to NCS 2020 playlist, best of. I haven't really listened to this one before. Let's see. Okay, potatoes. Yeah, so 0 left. Okay. So now it's making a little more sense. It's probably where we left off last time. Because I do remember last time... what is the tractor called? Is it this? Oh, it is the K700. Okay, so this is the harvester. Oh, this thing's loud. We need... Let's see. What do we start with? I'm pretty sure that's the harvester right there. I think that's the planter, but we need to do some cultivating first, I do believe. Unless there's just 2 pieces of equipment. Is there just 2? Oh no, there it is right there. I'm staring at it, it's just way in the background. I was gonna say, I remember there being 3 steps. Introducing farming in the SnowRunner, definitely different. I mean, are they going for the, you know, the farming sim vibe, or... Because they obviously haven't added snow. One of these days, maybe these maps will start having snow in all of them. Really weird to play a game called SnowRunner and there's no snow, but... You know, it's been like that since day 1. Yep. And it has. Come on. Let's see, show task. Time for some field work. As usual, we start by cultivating the field, then plow our potatoes using a seeder, and finally recover the grown crops. Oh. Wait a minute. No, we want to do this one. Shoot. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember how to do this, but I think this is the right. We definitely have to get some more potatoes, that's for sure. Wonder how many bushels this field creates. Or I guess in their language, samples. Wonder if it's enough to... Okay, let's see. Like hot potatoes, we're ready to pay well for this new kind of potato. All you have to do is deliver it to us, and we'll make it worth your while. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I guess let's start tracking this. Yep, because that'll actually show me how much is cultivated and whatnot. I really don't like these kind of articulating tractors. Much rather have just a standard tractor. But I mean, farming and SnowRunner, kind of different. Come on, game, don't freeze on me. Much farming on the old game. See, when I play Farming Sim, this is why I never stream Farming Sim, because in Farming Sim I just hire out all the tractor drivers because I cannot do this. This is just... Come on, backwards now. Oh, was I in low gear? Oh, frick. I was probably in low gear the whole time. Probably isn't that I couldn't go any faster. Yep, that's what it was. Here I'm driving slow. Wow, okay. I didn't even notice I shifted into low. I just thought that was how slow I had to go because of the cultivator. But yeah, anyways, in Farming Sim, like, I just hire out the guys that drive the tractors. And then, like, I always make sure we're harvesting fields. And, like, there's a constant rotation, put it that way. That way, I can move tractors to where they need to go. Move harvesting equipment, you know, whether it's a combine or whatever. And then, essentially, I'm just running, like, all these different fields. You know, unloading crops into the semis and... Yeah. Come on, I want to try to get this, like, a nice path. I don't want to make it look so all over the place. Let's see. Let's back up the camera a little bit. So going much faster now that we're in auto. This thing does not like going across the ridges. Not at all. Oh my gosh, come on, game. You'd think 3 years after they released this game that they would figure out why it stutters and freezes. Come on. Yep, I definitely wish we could get a different tracker. I think we can, actually. Definitely much better with a non-articulated. Definitely much better. We are almost 50% done cultivation, so that's good. Oh, we're gonna run out of fuel. Freaking A. Alright, next time we go around, we'll, I guess we'll just run over to the fuel trailer. That is really deep mud right there. Awesome. No rear lights that work. Yeah, so farming sim, that's how I do it there. I wish we could hire somebody here. Unfortunately, in SnowRunner, you do everything. Well, I guess not in multiplayer, but... I don't know. I don't know what the thought was putting this in SnowRunner. The logging wasn't bad. I actually didn't mind the logging. Alright, we're just gonna drive off the field because I need gas anyways. No, stay folded. We need some fuelage before we run it dry. Alrighty. Refuel. Yes, 90. On the liters. Oh no, it's gallons, okay. Even notice that I changed it. See, this thing just can't turn. Like it understeers itself. Horribly. Actually, I don't think it's understeers. Oversteers. Yeah, it oversteers. Pushes you along that front. Okay, back to farming. Then we gotta find something else. I'm gonna find different missions because the only reason I'm doing this is because we gotta finish this one we started. I feel like we play SnowRunner once a month. So, I would say a month ago we started this. Yeah, there's definitely some mud right here. I slow right down. Come on. Get out of there. Keep oversteering. It's the best. Go. What? What did I hit? A rock? Gonna have to get a D-rocker in here or something? Oh, geez. Skipping that whole section. That's it. I can do 3 wide. That's it. That's all I can do. Looks like it is raining outside where I'm at. We haven't had rain in a little bit. Been actually very warm. Come on. Man. Jeez. Getting to the part where I can't just flip it on a dime. Let's come on. Come on, you gotta turn, dude. Like way just super overswung that corner. Is that a scarecrow in there? Not a scarecrow. What are they called? Hey, man. Never even noticed that. Alright. Flipping around. Alright, 99%. What do we got? Beautiful. Did not even have to finish the last pass. We knocked the hay guy down. Alright, let's drop this thing off. Next is the planter. Which is the blue machine there. It's the blue one. Okay. Drop that. Catch. I mean, for pulling out this tractor, pulling it from the scrapyard, not bad. It's not a bad tractor. I mean, it does need some stuff, don't get me wrong. Oh, internet, you better be staying decent. Alright, let's see if we go this way. Okay, are we just going this slow or is it in the mud? Okay, it is the mud. Make the turn, or are you gonna... Nope, you're gonna go right outside of... Oh. Ooh. So planting is slower than cultivating. Right? There we go, picked up fourth gear. Oh, look at the little plants. Look at how quick they grow. Man, if only it was actually that quick. Come on. You're getting stuck in the mud now. Don't be getting stuck. Come on, tractor, what are you doing? I don't know what it is over here. It's got to just be really deep mud. I just can't tell. Obviously, it's dark. So. Halfway done with the field, though. Yeah, we might do what we did last time when we played SnowRunner, is like the last half hour, maybe go do a quick round. And in ATS, I did buy a couple new trucks in ATS. One of them is the Kenworth W900 100th year anniversary truck. Drove it a trip last night, did a quick like 20-minute trip, and it's nice. I mean, it has really good sounds on it, and it sounds just like a W900. I don't know if they're based off, like, I guess I don't know when Kenworth became 100 years old, but definitely does not sound like a new truck. It's definitely loud. It does not sound like it has all the exhaust crap in it. Make these trucks break down nowadays. Oh, we're getting closer. 84%. Couple more rounds and we'll be through. I'm gonna have to swing this one wide though, because I'm starting to. Come on, make that turn, dude. You can do it. All right, here we go. That looks like maybe 3 more passes. Maybe. I don't even know what happens if I do these 3 passes and it says we're not 100%. I guess you just keep driving around, maybe? I don't know. You can't really tell. It's definitely not like farming sim. And all we need is 2 more pallets of potatoes. I mean, I tell you what, this makes these missions just take way longer. Oh, come on, turn, tractor. I'm gonna have to see if they have other tractors. We definitely can afford a new one. That is for sure. This thing, man, it's just taking too long. Alright. One more pass and we'll be... Oh, one pass after this. Oop, stage complete. Nice. Okay. Harvest the field. Detached trailer. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the logging wasn't a bad addition. I didn't mind the logging. I mean, it was different. Don't know, like, you know. I guess it just didn't really matter about the logging. Like, I didn't really not like it. Yeah, it's just something else we had to haul, but this is just, I don't know, for SnowRunner, it just don't make sense, but this ain't farming sim. At least harvesting seems to be a little faster. It's like cultivating. Possibly. I mean, let's see. Yeah, 30 minutes, and we aren't even close. And we already had to do this last time we played to get the first couple pallets of potatoes. So, come on, quit understeer, quit oversteer. I mean, I just steer myself right out of the field. And articulate. Come on, baby. I mean, right out. Right out. Could not make that turn if it was to save my life. I wonder if they have, like tractors, like John Deere's or something. You know, I bet you we could get one in a mod. I didn't even check the mods. I'm sure there's gotta be, I mean, they got like Ford pickups and stuff, so. We're getting there, almost 50%. Come on, make that. There we go. Perfect. Yep, this is why last time I ended SnowRunner early and went to ETS, because this is just, it's definitely slow. I don't mind slower games, but Like, usually SnowRunner, I actually have enjoyed it forever. Really enjoyed SnowRunner. But this kind of stuff in SnowRunner, just... I'm here to drive trucks, not drive in a circle 70 times. The mud. 60%. Come on, start turning. At least it's daytime. All night we farm. Two more passes, I think. I think the mod for the camera mod is broke. Oh yeah, 2 pass actually. Yeah, probably 2. I forget if the harvesting you actually have to do like a really good job. Ooh, I forgot I was gonna try to install the police simulator. See what the updates are all about. Actually, I think it's still installed. I don't typically uninstall games. Definitely. Ooh, what the heck? Okay. Stage complete. Alrighty. Let's get into the bandits. Cargo management. Are you kidding me? Why would you put them on the dang... Oh. I swear. I swear. Oh, come on. There we go. Why would it auto-select the manual loading platform? I don't want to manually load this stuff. Okay. Unpack, pack, restore crane. So now I definitely see why. Yeah, because if we're only getting 2 pallets of potatoes, I mean, dang. That, yeah. That blows. But let's get this going. Actually, I don't even know why I used this truck. I should have just Yeah, you know what? We might actually switch. I mean, this one's already loaded, but this thing is not the best. Let's see. Change trucks. Am I close enough? Yes, I am. Let's, ooh. Trailer is detached. Nice. Okay, change trucks. I forgot to unpack this one. And change trucks again. Around the Rosie. Oh, I did not activate anchors. Oh. Activate anchors. There we go. The first one. Come on. Come on. There we go. I want it to fall off already. Restore crane. Pack El Cargo. Get out of here. That would suck if I went all the way to the whatchamacallit and the railway station. And then we find out that I need the trailer for something. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. This truck's a root. Forget how wonky it is driving on the road. Railroad tracks. Ooh, got some air. Nice. Okay, and probably should have filled up on gas when I was over there, but or diesel. Fuelage. Alright. Let's get this stuff unloaded. You want to what? Do I not have potato samples on my truck? Am I supposed to deliver them here? We're looking into possible shipping options for our produce. The easiest solution is to ship everything to the station and then take it to other cities or even countries by train. Feel free to drop off the bags here. Why is it not letting me take the... No. Restore crane, cargo management. Eek. No cargo to load. You're right. I need to unload it. Try to redo it. The heck? Well, now I'm totally lost. 100%. Potato sample. What do I have on my truck? Do I not have potato sample? Like hot potatoes delivered to the railway terminal. Potato samples. Oh, I'm getting a drink as I'm rolling backwards. All right. Let's see. Does it show me? Okay, that says potatoes on the truck. Where the crap do you get potato samples at? Ready to pay you well for this new kind of potato. All you have to do is deliver it to us, and we'll make it worth your while. Where the heck do you get that then? Yeah, let's restart it. I don't. Well, I'm going to not worry about that, I guess. Honestly lost. Potato samples, and I did potatoes. so that's not right. But where to get the potato samples, I have no idea. It will not show me. Okay. So, visit the swamp. Deliver to the machine shop. Special cargo. Metal detector is required. Okay, scout is right. Well, you know what? We could probably do this one then, I guess. How far away is this from the garage? Oh, quite a while. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that one because I'm totally... I don't know where I'm supposed to get the samples at, so... Let's get back to the garage. Buildings, garage, yep. Truck storage, we should have the Bronco, there it is, the Bronco. Oh, you know what, while we're here, let's go to the truck store. Yes, I know what the truck store is, I've been doing this quite a while. Let's do all. I want to see if there's any tractor. So we've got this tractor already. Crap, so we're gonna have to do a custom. They don't have any other. Oh, right here. Explore world to unlock this truck. Okay, so there is one more tractor you can get then. Okay. So let's leave the garage in the yellow, old yellow thing. We'll go do this mission. Yeah, I'm totally lost on this. Okay, well, can't drive there. Let's go here. There. Ooh, gas station, so perfect. We'll be able to fill up. Alright. Let's not smoke the side of the building. Alright, we're gonna go do some exploring in the Bronco. Might as well just run it in four-wheel. Yeah, potato samples. Now I'm really wondering where those are. That's all that first 45 minutes of us in this game was literally for nothing. Come on, you gotta turn, dude. Yep, that's why you had to turn. You just pyloned yourself. At least this is one of those maps that, like, you can go all the way across the map in just a couple minutes. Ooh, man, blew out that thing. Totally did that. Not on purpose. Oh, come on, internet, don't. Why? Why does the internet have to be like this today? Every Sunday. See if it comes back. I don't know, it's all over the board. Like, it shoots up to 10,000 kbs, then to like 2,000. I don't know. It must be like a router issue. I forget how good this truck does on fuel. Like, we only use like a couple gallons. Alright, let's travel to the Institute. Ooh, this might be where the new tractor is. And maybe these potato samples are in... Maybe they're in a different map, you know? Like this map over here. Yeah. I'm not sure. Alright, let's get into here. Visit the administrative wing. Well, where the crap is that? Oh, wow. It's all the way across this map. Oh, come on. Well, let's try to hit a watchtower. Think. Ooh, 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 ooh. Man, jeez. Is that a watchtower? One right here. I don't know how to get to it. Don't see it popping up yet. We're gonna go around this mud hole. There's the watchtower. That way we can at least open up this map while we're... I mean, the administrative building, or wing, is all the way across the map. Alright. Oh, wow. There is a big old factory. It is. Alrighty. So, let's see. There's no wing. Nope. Okay, there's 3 watchtowers. I guess let's go that way to that one. Or do we swing up and around? I just can't see the trail real well this way. So I'm hesitant to drive this way. Only because I cannot see what's over here. Could be a wrong move here, but... Let's see. I don't see any other watchtowers in the horizon. Come on, Bronco. You can do it. Got some deep mud there. Alright, so we're at the... Oh, that's a different factory. Okay. It looks like there's a road that kind of dips off that way. I'm hoping that'll get me to the watchtower. Let's see, you know what? If I mark it, at least I'll know I'll be going in the general right direction. Let's see, 0.4. Oh, there's a trailer that's stuck. Log trailer. We ain't logging, so we don't need it currently. But if there's just a trailer sitting there, I'm sure that'll foreshadowing what we're gonna need later. Come on, just get through the water quick. That's not dangerous. This Bronco's probably like, man, did I get the wrong owner? I was gonna be an asphalt princess my whole life, and yet I got an owner that actually off-roads me. Okay. Dang, which way? Which way? I'll go this way. I see it. I just don't know which way was the right way to go. Ooh, don't roll it. Ooh, almost crashed. Okay, I think we made a decent decision. Crazy how driving through the grass is better too. Oh jeez, I say that as I just blew up the whole car. Oh yeah, driving through the grass. Great. Boom, and then I just destroy everything. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I just destroyed this car. Oh no. Suspension exited the chat. Holy smokes. Okay, now we gotta find a repair shop. Hopefully. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Any hidden trailers? That's kind of what we need now. Now we... Oh, there's a fuel station. It must need fuel, though. Let's see, is one of these... Nope. A gift horse. Ooh. That might... Well... Probably actually won't work for us. No way. There's nothing. Crap. Well, shoot. Okay. I guess we're recovering. Since there's nothing to fix us there. I was gonna try to like, whoa, okay. What the crap? What is going on here? And the dang Bronco was stuck in the ground. Alright. Round 17. Let's go. What's crazy is that I've still got to visit other things on this mission. Like, come on, SnowRunner. Why are you making everything so time-consuming in this part of the DLC maps? I mean, man, every mission takes like 2 hours now. That's when people start getting bored. Stop playing your game. Come on. Ooh. No. Okay. Recovering. I'm not gonna go get another truck. All I want to do is finish a mission. That's it. I'm like trying to speed run back to where I was. Which, I mean, it kind of worked out because now I'll go to the right side of the map when I back through there. Which there was a bridge out and all that, so yeah, we would have had to find a new route to get to that building. This is probably better. Go all-wheel drive. Come on. This time we're not going to do a big jump, just a little one. So that it don't flip us into the pylons. Oh, I thought that was the trail we took, but I guess we stayed on the roads? Makes sense. Probably should anyways. Just... Where are we? Yeah, okay, yeah. We are going the right way. I don't know why it was showing me gas way over there, but... My dear. Dude, you can't blow out the suspension. The fuel, let's get some fuel. Might as well. It's gonna be dark here. All right, travel into the Institute. I am definitely thinking that this is where that tractor is. Just because it is on the home screen, so would make sense. Ooh, you know what? Since we're in this area, let's see, like hot potatoes. Yeah, see, I don't know where. I'm gonna have to Google that because I'm totally lost. Okay, we're gonna take this road. Nope, totally lost at where those potato samples are located. That map. Oh, come on. How is your suspension this week there? That's a pretty sketchy bridge. Alright, so it looks... There it is, right there. That's the third watchtower. Beautiful. Looks like the bridge is out where I've got to go. Same thing with that side. Hopefully this thing will cross that. So let's see, we just go up here. It's like a makeshift bridge. Look at how big the Bronco looked on that. Alrighty. Let's give it a shot, right? Ooh, there's some rocks or logs. Definitely a makeshift bridge, although you could probably get through that pretty easy. Unless this is the makeshift bridge. Alright. It's crazy how, like, on these smaller maps, they still look like you've got to drive quite a bit, but they're... I mean, look at that. That's like 10 feet. Alright. Come on, baby. Make it through. Make it through. Don't pop any tires. Don't flood yourself. I thought I had a snorkel on this truck, but I guess I don't. I don't see one. That's kind of ooh, man. Kind of stupid that I don't have a snorkely, but probably need to get that next time we go to the garage. One stone in it out here, but it recommended this, so how the crap? How do you even get back there? Ooh, 1 second. Got a phone call. Okay, so how can I get back here? Oh, okay, over here. Actually, I could just drive around. Does look like it's just a long way. Typical SnowRunner fashion. This way, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So now on the map, that did not look... Yeah, no, see, that shows there's actually a trail to get through there. I think. Oh no. Maybe not. Well, yeah, with a truck, this would be a little bit. I mean, the Doomster could do it. I don't really know why SnowRunner believes that's a great thing to do, but... Stage complete, okay. Huh. I don't understand that, but... Hey, let's get that activated. Let's see, visit the science wing. Science wing. Crap is the science wing. Okay, they're over Well, that sucks. We literally drove to both those places. Ah. Okay, well, we're gonna go back and go through the same ways we've already been. Yeah, I guess I should have done this one first. We had a watchtower, like, what, here or something? And then one over here, like... And then we'll hit that one last, because it's... well, actually... Wonder what's in here. Actually, I think we're gonna do that one, because... The only road to get there is a log bridge that needs to be built. And there ain't no log bridge built there. Okay. We got a game plan, I think. Not paying attention. Goes over here, so that you could probably get through that. That looks like just a makeshift. Ooh. Ooh. This is a repair trailer. Let's see, because this is a modded. Nope. Wait, there? Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking, dang, there we go. We can repair the truck. Here's the exit. Right. This is probably a good thing to do this anyways, because opens up that corner of the map. Oh, come on. I want to speed run this thing. I just keep on damaging stuff. Alright, let's take this bridge nice and easy. Very good. Ooh, man. This is a rough map, that is for sure. Like, look at this. There's mud around a pipe, but it's supposed to be like a makeshift bridge, maybe? I don't know. It'd be better just to not have the pipe there. Like somebody lost their trailer. There's a lot of lost trailers in this place. A lot. And I should say wrecked trailers. And I don't think they're lost. I think they're just wrecked. Alright. rifling in here. Flip it around. Yeah, see, with the big truck, I could have at least been like doing one of these other missions. When it said a scout is recommended, that should have been my tell. But we'll get all these going at least. Alright, now we get to go. Looks like we go back out. This road. Sneak up here. House. Okay, let's go. Wait, is there another mission here? Maybe that's... Huh, is that one? Maybe that's where we have to take the lost mailman. How do we get out of this place? Yeah, I can see, like, with the big truck, we could have got that thing out of there. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Destroying your suspension, dude. Okay, this sucked last time. Again, I wish we could just pull that pipe right out of there. At least we get to see the Ford Bronco in action. Yeah. Come on. Okay. And now this one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dang. We crunch it. Oh, and we need fuel. Oh, shoot. Is there fuel anywhere? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, it would tell me if there's... Crap. I don't know how much fuel the headache, or the, it's not a headache rack, but... Holy crap, dude. You can't be driving so dang fast like that. Oh my god. Come on, nice. No. Come on. Ooh, Ford power. All right. We're gonna try this Again, nice and easy. Holy crap, I did not even notice that. And they told me to bring a scout out here? See, a big truck could get across these. No problem. Alright, there we go. Precision. Precision. Well, we do have fuel in the top rack, but as for how much fuel, I really don't know. I don't know if it's enough to fill it to 22 gallons. Because it has lasted us quite a bit. I mean, 22 gallons has gone a while. So. Oh, geez. We gotta go quick. Dangerous water level. Dangerous water level. Okay, let's try to stay over here, maybe. Okay, that did better. That did a tiny bit better. See, did I miss any missions? Nope, did not. It's always something at least I can start the missions while I'm driving by them. Oh, I remember these trees. Of course they're in the middle of the road, and you know, even if we moved them, it wouldn't do anything because they'd still be there next time we play. I think the townsfolk would clean them up, but okay. Attached to a trailer. I can't attach to trailers with this. Okay, there's one. Any fuel trailer in this area? No comprende. Man, it looks like there's a repair facility here, but I think all that has to be added. I think we have to complete missions to get that to add, I'm guessing. That's how SnowRunner's been before, so. Okay. I think it's just... Oh. What are we doing? Well, shoot. We might as well go up. We might as well go down this road, even though that's a shortcut. Just to open up this little part of the map. Since the watchtowers did not open this up for us. Road's probably like gone. See, like, what's down there? That's just the house. Any fuel? No. Oh. Okay, I made the wrong decision there. That bridge is out. Rip. Okay. Well, at least we didn't go too far down the road. And we at least noticed that the bridge is gone. So. Before we drove into the abyss. Never to be found. We'd be abandoning this thing, and I don't know. Okay, it's this road here. Yep, so at least we didn't go into the abyss. Always nice. I feel like when I was driving like down the side like this, that's where I picked up all that suspension damage last time. It's like they know to put rocks in there so you wreck your suspension. Okay, another water crossing. I think this one was pretty decent if I recall. I think like one spot it says, yeah, dangerous water level. Not horrible though. Internet, you better straighten up, dog. Killing me on these Sundays. Never want to work on a Sunday. There's the stuck trailer. Yep. We've definitely been down here. I'm just going to leave those for now. I mean, I don't really see a reason to be even moving them. I mean, whatever. See, and then there... That's not a fuel station. Shoot, I thought that was a fuel station. That just needed to be opened. Tis not. Alright. 39. Jeez Louise. How long have we been on this for? Like over 50 minutes just to get to here. Okay, this is a... That's a timed event. I'm not really into the timed events, to be... I guess while we're here, we might as well go down the other way on this road. We are literally out of fuel. Alright. Got 14 gallons. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, see, this is why I don't usually take scouts on those exploration missions, because now we're stuck over here with nothing to drive around. Fortunate. This looks like an old repair shop. And there's the other side. Okay. So, we have explored all of that. Now we can actually see into the map. Ooh, there is some spots that we can actually get up into, though. So, Exhibit A was kind of out of our way. I don't know what this is, actually. Oh. Oh no, that's the Don. I wonder what this is, because we drove through that, didn't we? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, we drove right through there. Is that where that tractor is? I'm thinking that tractor that's on the loading screen is in this map. So since we have this little truck, we might as well go check. I'm thinking, jeez, we're gonna blow the suspension out of here. Internet, thank you for dying. I appreciate it. I gotta chill. I gotta chill before we blow her up. Okay, where is this yellow box at? We're gonna mark it. But I'm thinking the tractor might be there. Something. I mean, why is it all yellow? Like, it's weird. Nothing else in these maps has been like that. Let's see if this is better. Oh, whoa. Dangerous water level. Yeah, that was not better. That was not better. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna actually just drive off into the abyss. Because if this is where we're searching for this tractor... Holy crap, till I do that. Okay. It's actually not that big of a search zone. I mean, like, I can see the marker, and I'm not even in the search zone yet. The marker's about the center. Alright, so... what is over here? What is over here that would cause it to have a marker like that? This is the outside of it. We're gonna go swimming. I don't see a giant tractor, so maybe it has nothing to do with that. Come on. Get out of the water. Oh, we are all the way over. Okay, I have no idea what this is then. No idea. It's just a big square. I have no idea. Huh. All right. Let's recover. I'm gonna go back to the garage. I really don't know those potato samples. Like, I have no idea. Let's see. Are we in Steam? We are not. Let me see. So, potato samples in SnowRunner. I'm gonna put, where are the potato samples in SnowRunner located? There we go. It's right on Reddit. Here we go. I'm sure I'm missing something, but I can't complete Phase 8, like hot potatoes, as I have no idea where or how to get potato samples. I've completed sample field, but it hasn't left me with any potato samples, just normal potatoes. Any idea? This is the Reddit that I need to be on. I think you get it after the experimental field mission. Ended up looking it up because I was bugging me and saw someone mention the quest unlocks too early and should really only get unlocked after experimental fields quest. Okay, so that would explain why we could not do it. So it's completely the game. Nothing to do with me. Alright. So that blows, because we did those potatoes for nothing. So they said the experimental. Experimental field. Look at this. Holy crap. It is way too early. Alright, I guess let's do this. So lost pipes delivered to the village, small pipes times 1, and oversized cargo. Before your arrival, we tried to deal with the local drivers even though we really shouldn't have. Now, some of our stuff is strewn all over the place, and finding it might be a problem. Still, we have faith in you. Okay. Lost pipes, and then I need to get the metal detector. Okay. So we've got a truck here with a crane. So now let's get a truck that we can throw a metal detector on. How about that? That sounds good to me. So garage, truck storage. What's a good like off-road truck? Or we put a metal detector on. Ooh, this is a good truck. Now metal detector. Did my game freeze? Did it? I think my game froze. Did it? I don't know. I think the game froze because it's not letting me. I mean, it's literally just locked up. Okay. All right, well, I think we'll call it there because we're like an hour and 50 minutes in and my game just froze. So I think that's where we'll call it. Yeah, those potato samples, total waste. Looks like you can't even do that mission until you get to the experimental mission, which is like 7 missions off. So really weird. I'm glad that I checked it out online because I would have definitely not known that. But maybe we'll do some quick. If I can close dang SnowRunner. I don't know. I can't even close out of it now. I was gonna say we could do a quick trip. Let's see. See if I just end task it. What's that? I think we'll do like a quick ATS. Real quick like. Just so that I can show off this new truck. Alright. Game up. It's saying it's all updated, but I literally just played this last night. Did it not update last night? I don't know. Maybe when I bought the truck last night, the game wasn't updated. Because it said that, see, current content change detected. Okay, so I do have my KW 100th anniversary. Let's see if it left me off. No, I was in Twin Falls, yeah. Huh. Oh no. I'm guessing. Oh, no way. Oh, I think we might do this real quick just to end it. No way. Yeah, these are awesome. Do like a super oversize. Count me in. Yep. Since SnowRunner was such a letdown. Hey. Alright, but yeah. So Kenworth 100th anniversary. This does have DEF on the side. Dang, I totally did not know that. But yeah, listen to this thing. Oh, I gotta get moving a little further. It sounds awesome. Oh, jeez. I should be paying attention. Yeah, it has like actual sounding Jake brakes now. It's awesome. All right, let me this. All right, so we're gonna go pick up the truck. Hopefully the volume's not too loud. Last time I played this on stream, obviously I wasn't in this truck. Why is my volume up so loud? I gotta try to remember to use the Jake brake. But yeah, SnowRunner, man. Killing me. Stop rolling. So all that potato samples, and we find out it's a whole different mission that you've got to have done first. Silly. Alright, so we are 2 minutes. Whoa, lady, what are you doing? Or sir, whoever. I definitely had a green. Man, that's awesome. We'll do an outside shot too, just to hear what it sounds like outside. Just to hear what it sounds like. And yes, I'm trying to speed run just because I want to get this cargo picked up. I don't even know what the speed. Oh, it's 50. I wonder if that's what it is. These super, super big loads that I never even do anything with them. I wonder if it's because I'm not looking at short trips. A fire truck. We're playing Truckers MP so much. It's weird having AI in this game. In trucking sim game, I should say. Oh, definitely weird. Oh my goodness, every single light is red. Oh, I never even noticed that. The trucky bar does not show up on the top of this. Oh. You know what? It doesn't even show up on the on your on the screen, I should say. Not even the little square box one. Come on. This light's gonna turn red. I already see it. Good, it's green. It says I'm 1 minute out, but geez, with all the red lights, it's taking forever. I don't understand. The green for me if I go this way? That's weird. Definitely a weird intersection. I'm gonna go through these lights because we'll be legit once we get hooked up. This is probably literally where I dropped off. I think this is where I dropped off the load last night. I just should have never even... I think it was at UPS, actually. Yep, it was. Yep, that was where I ended the first trip. So why I went all the way to the Flying J or the Loves, you know, I don't know. Alrighty. This is, I'm pretty sure these are when you have like the escorts and a whole nut. What the heck did I hit? Yeah, I think this is when you get all the escorts and all that fun stuff. Of course, my frames are dropping. And... Alright, freight market. Yep, that's what we want. Trucks, tanks were refilled and driving hours changed. Yeah. Look at this. This is awesome. Heck yeah, this is the kind of oversize I like. It do be facts. Do be facts. When I was at the Flying J, I should have had the flags and stuff added to the truck. Yep. Yep. Alright. Let's turn on the strobe lights. Alright, we're good. There's no strobes on the back of this thing? What the heck? Alright, park and brake. Let's go. This is a big bad bowl. In the old KW. W900. Oh, jeez, dude. Alright, so we got a pilot car behind us.
Turn right.
And I'm guessing the cops in front of us, or? That cop really should not have been there, but... Alrighty. Let's go. Man, this is awesome. Look at this thing. It's like double the width. Wow, this is freaking awesome. We haven't had one of these in quite a while.
Turn left.
Heck yeah. KW W900. Yeah, this is nuts. It's taking up like pretty much 2 lanes. I should just hold between 2 lanes.
Go straight on.
Giving everyone in the town a friendly toot. Oh, yeah.
Go straight on.
Look at this.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh, dude, I don't know if I can shoot that gap.
Turn left.
Oh, we're turning left? Okay. That I probably could have just stayed in that lane. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna stay right down the center. Ooh. Man, I should have passed the Oppo lanes. Yeah, that cop was not thinking. Please keep the cargo between the escort vehicle. I am. Oh, that's why I didn't want to be in that lane. Man, this game don't even know. I mean, look at it. It takes up 2 freaking lanes, dude. Oh, we're getting on the highway. Life is a highway. We're gonna be getting on it in a second. Good, I'm glad they stopped traffic. It do be sketchy. Yep. Come on, Coca-Cola, you better be moving, bro. We got a hot load. What if we had to do this like cross country? Like from, you know, Montana all the way to the bottom of Texas. That'd be crazy. Dude, cop, you gotta get moving, dude. Come on, brother. Heck yeah. We're gonna get a bunch of pictures. Ooh. Here I'm trying to take screenshots as I'm about to rear end the po-po. I want to do that now. Don't want to do that. Okay. We got our screenshots and I almost forgot about that. So we've got, what, 6 minutes? Well, that's kind of off. But yeah, like 6 minutes left on the trip. It is crazy how... I think that's why I've been missing all these trips. Because I never check, like, the first page of the cargo stuff. And I think that's why I keep missing these. Because they're all, like, shorter trips. I don't know why you keep slowing down like that. Man. W900's awesome. Yep, 100th anniversary too. Red frame and all. Whoa, car passing me. Passing me in the hammer lane. Where is my pilot cars? Okay, I'm gonna try to hold the shoulder so that people can pass, but problem is if I go across the bridge, usually it's narrower, so I'll have to see. I wish that I don't know why the trucky bot's not working for this game where you guys can see it. I'm not. Oh geez, going across the bridge and I've got people next to me. You know what? I wonder if it's because... Let me pause it real quick. Let's see if I do that. Will that show you guys trucky? Nope. Dang. I guess I just gotta have it capture my whole window. 'Cause I had it on capture any full screen application, but it's not capturing the trucky bot. I don't know why they're letting people pass. Kind of weird. Gotta be getting off soon. Ooh, we got a big 18-wheeler trying to pass us. Alright, dude, you better hurry up. Gosh dang. And he's a tanker. Sketchy. I'm driving down some rumble strips. Look at this thing. Definitely. No! You can't do that to me, police officer. You don't stop in the road. Ah, shoot. You damaged the escort vehicle. You can load a checkpoint or cancel the delivery. Let's load a checkpoint. It better not be all the way at the back there. I mean, what the crap? Are we loading the checkpoint or is the game frozen, huh? Oop. Okay. 58. Okay, so not bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm not canceling it for 15K. I was not expecting the cop to just slam on his brakes. Like, I don't know why they keep doing that. Stupid AI. Alright. I mean, it's crazy. This whole load's only 19 grand. I mean, I guess that makes sense, though. But, I mean, to cancel it for 15... Crazy. Yep, this time I'm not gonna be trying to check out the outside because it looks so awesome, but it's okay. I won't look this time. This was the exit right here. Was it this exit? No. Rest area. It must have been this exit here. Dude, what are you doing, semi? Why don't you just keep driving, dude? Like, you were already past us. Nope, I don't know why he was stopping in front of me. An idiot. God dang, this thing sounds so good. I mean, it sounds like a real W9 honey. I don't know what kind of engine's in this one in particular. Wonder if it's a Detroit. Or is it a Cat? I'd be surprised if it was a Cummins. Boise. I think that's where we're going. No, we're going to Nampa. Going to Nampa. Yep. Come on. Going. Keep going, Mr. Cop Car. Oh, we're still not off the highway. It's actually really surprising. Ought to be getting off soon. I mean, let's see. Are they stacking traffic? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Traffic's stacking up. Nobody's passing me anymore. Alright. Can't look behind me too often. Changing lane maneuver. Oh, dang, we're going double lanes. You guys should have had me in that lane already.
And then exit right.
Alrighty. We're getting close now.
Exit right.
Oh, this thing is awesome. Like the coolest truck I've found in this game. I mean, just Jake brake the whole way. Whole way down, bro. I'm going way too fast. Alright. Looks like... Ooh. I can't tell. I think we were under it. That stoplight was on an angle, so... sketchy. Dude, you taking a camera shot? Man. Yeah, I can't pass these people, bro. Oh. Don't even do it if that truck turns. 'Cause I can't do it. I'm 2 lanes wide. Yep. Man, that's scary. You get hung up on a track or something.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn left.
And ooh, come on, dude. You can't lock them up like that. I was just gonna roll into there. They're all like locking them up on me. All right.
We are finished.
Well, dang, I was gonna park it. Alrighty. That's pretty good. I was gonna park it though, so I guess they just they took care of it for me, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what this looks like. A farm. What was even in that? Man, look at this. KW though. Dang. Oh, we still got the strobe lights on, but all right, that is gonna be where we call it. So we just did an oversized load, 2-lane wide type cargo. I wonder what else like the next time we come in here. Let's see, I think we're in Nampa. Okay, so that's an oversized, but nothing. Wow, how was it that the spot that I was at? Yeah, that's what I had right there. Massive tech part. Wow. The city that I was in had that. This isn't bad, though. That's just a Boise. That was just down the road. And we picked up from Twin Falls. That's where we picked up from. Yeah, see, we were going to do that one, but... yeah. We decided to take the massive tech part, because that was pretty cool. It was a double lane type trip. Took up double lanes, so... Anyways, thank you all for joining me today. Started with SnowRunner. We figured out with one of the missions that to actually finish it, I have to wait several missions. It's just obviously something that the developers missed, because you can't even get potato samples until like a long time down the road. So anyways, we ended here. We just did a quick trip in ATS to show off the Kenworth W900 100th anniversary truck. Now I think the rims I ended up doing the black chrome. I think everything else, like color scheme wise, came on the truck. It definitely has the red frame. That's how it comes. Black. And then I had the headache rack installed just because I like to do heavy hauls. And it's got the big old bull bar in the front, but cattle bar, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. If you're not a part of the Discord, ! Discord, I'll get you there. If you're not following, a follow would be appreciated. And other than that, have a great rest of your day.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Only just